It has grown so much in 1 week. I just can't even begin to describe how much it's changed. I'm gonna start with the bed that hasn't changed that much, but wait till you see the last one. All right, so I added my rosemary that I brought from my house, my old house that I just sold. And then over here, all of my lettuce is coming up. I've got black Simpson, romaine, spinach is taking its sweet little time, but I'm being patient. Got butter crunch, gourmet blend, Grand Caesar, and then I got some kale on the end here. And I'm just hoping, because a cat has run through this, and I'm really hoping it doesn't mess up a lot of my stuff. But I finally did put up the wire with my posts, and I did not spray paint these posts, so I'm a little upset about that I put that up before I spray painted it. But it'll just have to be that way this season. And then, let's see. Let's go this way. There's my other post. I finally got it up. And my asparagus has not, I don't think it'll do anything for a little while because it's the crowns, and I haven't researched how long it takes for that to grow. But I do have a little bitty okra coming up there and there. And I put some marigolds in, and they're even coming up right here. And I even have a sunflower coming up on this end, right down there. Do you see him? He's so cute. He's little, budding his little head. I put all sunflowers at the back of all of my beds, and I'm having a lot of success with some, but not others. My lemon sunflowers are not sprouting at all. And maybe they're just slow goes. I'm gonna give it another few days, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to replant them. But guys, that's my corn. Look at that. Let me put down my coffee mug. Okay, that's sunflower. Oh, thanks, Red. That's sunflower, and that's sunflower. And this is where I planted my, the lemon sunflower. These are mammoth on the ends. And then evening sun, and then a lemon is just bright yellow, but it's not coming up. So anyways, but my corn is doing fantastic. Look how gorgeous that is. I can't even. And then I'm finally getting a little squash. I thought, it's not gonna come up. I'm gonna have to replant this. And then that one finally showed its cute little head. And I have a little bit of dill coming up here. I don't know if this was a good idea or not. I put some alyssum in here, and I don't know if that takes over or not, but it's sprouting. So we'll see. And then look at all my little carrots. I know I'm gonna have to thin this out, but carrots are really hard. The seeds are so tiny, but look at them. There's just so many. I'm so excited. And then over here, I'm waiting to see which one is the strongest, and then I will have to thin it out. But I've got my cucumbers. All right. And then this is the bed that I'm really discouraged with my sunflowers. Not a single sunflower at the back has popped up. So I may go ahead and put in another seed for each kind. But I've got my broccoli. I don't know if I've just planted this too early. I'm gonna have to go look. But it has stayed this size, I feel like, for a while. I mean, it's grown a teeny tiny bit, but maybe it's just a slow grow. And then I'm really shocked over here, because this is where they had to dig the bed up from my little mishap when I cut a wire right here. And the electrician had to dig it out. But I lost one. This one I lost. It's my Blue Lake bush bean. And then 2 haven't sprouted over here for my French fillet. But the fact that I have any after they jostled this bed around, I'm super excited about. Now when I flip this around, this is what I'm just giddy over. Look at that. I have not been successful growing beans because of the area I tried to grow them. But look at this. I'm so pumped. I will say I did not do a very good job of lining them up so that they're symmetrical, but I'm getting almost full germination. I've got all 5 of my top crop, and then this one is my burpee stringless. I'm waiting for one over here. I haven't seen it pop up, but I've got 4 out of 5. And then, oh no, wait, I've got 3 out of 5 because that, I believe, is a sunflower. And then I've got all 5 of my purple teepee and all 5 of my dragon bush beans and my Cherokee bush beans. I've gotten 4 out of 5. And then I have my transplants, my sweet banana peppers that I got from Engadi Farms that I put here. And then my zucchini. I actually have 1 there and 1, I have 2 coming up, but I wasn't sure if the seeds were good, so I double planted. So I'll just thin it out. But that's it. My garden is finally starting to come together. Oh, and I do have plans to paint the board back here black so that I can use it as a chalkboard. And I think it'll just make it look better. So I've started sanding that down, and hopefully we'll get some chalkboard paint out there and paint it. But yeah, that's a little view of the garden. And then let me show you one last thing. Oh no, 2 more things. I did plant my dahlias right here with some cosmos, and I'm sure that, I don't know if they even go together, but I needed to move my cosmos because I know that they will take over a bed and never leave it. They will come back over and over again, and I know dahlias can come back over and over again. So I thought maybe if I put them in a planter, I will for sure not mow over them or something. And I know that they're supposed to be good cutting flowers. This area, see, I was saving that board for whenever I painted that post, but I guess I can throw it away now. And I'm waiting for these to, now that I have my posts in, I can put the tomato plant in. And then I still haven't decided where I want to put those. But look at these onions. These onions are just taking off. It's just unreal. Still no strawberry greenery, so I'm hoping that that's actually going to work, but we'll see. But anyway, that's it. That is the complete garden in all its glory. So we'll see. I also did plant onions in the very back, so that bed is going to be really green here in about 2 weeks. I'm super pumped about it. And the only other thing I have that I haven't shown y'all is I am hardening off these transplants, and I really need to sort these out. I need to put these in new cups because they're not gonna, the tomatoes will do fine. I don't know about all of the other ones, but I'm getting a lot of sprouts in my new little pot that I got the other day. They are supposed to pop out and be easier on the plant, so I'm just testing this. It's a burpee product, so we'll see. But that's it, guys, and my goal is to show you every Friday, so we'll see.